Welcome to Columbus, Georgia, the site for the 2024 NAIA Softball World Series. This, the national championship game between the number 1 seed, Our Lady of the Lake, and the number 7 Jessup Warriors. Welcome in. Glad to have you with us. It has been a wonderful week in Columbus, Georgia, full of exciting walk-off style softball.
Let me hear my Kentucky voice and how I put a spin on this, but I'm so excited about this game. Two completely different teams.
Second pitch of the at-bat, Madison Leffel grounds out to third, but despite the tough hop for Madison Garza. Ibarra in that game, 1 for 4. Sent down the third base line, the shortstop. How about the underclassman sophomore Alyssa Garcia to record the first flyout of the sons of an MLB player. Played with Sarah Giles in baseball up until Sarah was 15 years old. This one a pop-up within the infield. Third baseman Madison Garza retires the side. Well, quickly 3 up, 3 down as Giles goes.
Somewhere along the line, she's going to get an extra AB every game. And you add those up, and usually there's somebody on base and has a lot of value.
The 2-2 Valdez goes in the glove for the first strike.
To why they do what they do. And
Madison Garza flares it down the third base side. The shortstop, Maddie Ibarra.
These teams,
Name in the transfer portal. The graduate student adds a lot to this lineup. A chop to Sam Lors across in time. Well, it's not going to be easy to score runs this game. No one ever said it will be in a championship. 3-2 in our first game today. 3-2. Called ball 4, inside and low, and Sam Lors is the first base runner of the game. It's against the best in the nation. We got to put the time in the classroom as well. Wynn drops down the bunt. Madison Garza across to Marissa Bradley for the first out.
Like the call, moving her over early, second inning. Semifinals, loser bracket, or championship game, doesn't matter. You got people that can run out and still get the job done.
The 1-2 sent to left field. Ava Hernandez comes in to retire Pineda and keep Lors at bay at second.
Good Ava.
Against USAO today. First pitch swinging, a one-hopper to second. The throw is not in time. Lors at home is thrown out. Marissa Bradley, the IQ to find Grace Ross and throw out what could have been the game's opening run. What you're saying is you need a Scottie Pippen to show up as well?
You got to have a Scottie Pippen.
Flores to third, Sam Lors across for 1 out.
Got to have a Dennis Rodman and get the rebounds, right?
That's it. A Tony Kukoc, one behind the plate. A number to third, Lors across to Giles, deja vu. Back-to-back 5-3 putouts, and the Jessup defense gets through the 2 power hitters.
And so that's a name that.
Well, Ava Hernandez, 1 pitch, pops out to Sarah Giles. We'll talk more shoes and more Jordans and more.
And really and truly, in my mind, these 2 coaches.
Strikeout number 1 for Cassie Valdez. We'll keep a counter.
That's credit to these 2 coaches, Vat.
Pitcher on a 9-player team. Dominguez drops down a bunt. Madison Garza across, a bang-bang play, and Dominguez is retired.
It's a great bunt, but look at the attack that Garza.
MVP of the championship team with her summer league team. A liner over to first. That one not in time from Alyssa Garcia off 1 hop.
Yeah, and those are different. She got to work out with the team. And
Ibarra, sky high to left. There is out number 3. That recorded by Ava Hernandez. We'll talk about
warming up. She hadn't even got loose yet. And the way the ball moves is just absolutely nuts. And
up the middle, Dries, the first to record a hit
Jeannie Finch say that, and it changes their approach every day in their workouts. And
Throw down to second, gets away from Ibarra after Drees steals second on the first pitch ball to Marissa Bradley.
and
Nothing doing so far. The payoff sent down the third baseline, a fair ball into the corner. Neva Adams fields it as Olu opens the scoring on an RBI single for Marissa Bradley in the third.
absolutely incredible AB, and we spoke about it earlier. That's coming from what, the number 8 hitter? Number 8 hitter has to do what her job is, and she, I mean, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 pitches I think it was 8 pitch at bat, and finally wins the fight. And nice line drive down third base line.
Christy Salas drops down the bunt. Getz has to field it. No play to be made. Still no outs. Salas with an infield single. Honor to give up softball. Sent Bruce a couple videos that brought Valdez to Olu. It was of her playing for the national team, striking out.
I liked her reaction after she struck her out.
To third, Lors steps on the bag, throws across the diamond, not in time to double up the Saints. What a heads-up play from Sam Lors to get. Flared to right, long play for Olivia Dominguez. Flip of the glove, the underhand catch from the right fielder. That's how you earn a Golden Glove, my friends.
Oh, God, that's for sure. She's going to square something up hard.
1-0. Sent to left. Got a piece of it, but this one is run down by the sophomore shortstop, Melissa Garcia. He spent time at Michigan State as a volunteer assistant coach. Lors up the middle. It is a one-out base hit for the third baseman.
Nice piece of hitting. You can tell she took a little more of a two-strike approach and kind of no sign of stopping.
0-2, chop to one bouncer to Valdez, goes to second, but cannot get, no, she does get Sam Lorge. Immediately, Lorge pops up and says, let's review that, and we may. Sam Lorge was already ruled out on her slide at second, but it does not look like Jessup is going to use one of their two challenges. First pitch swinging, Pineda to center field. It dies at the fence for Kayla Drees, and that ends the inning. If we can take another look at the slide into second, we'll roll it for you. This, the play previous from Sam Lorge.
Squaring balls up. I mean,
Ball 4 in the dirt, A.J. Flores. A well-earned walk to lead off the bottom of the fourth.
solid number, solid hitter.
Hung up on 3 straight pitches. Ross goes down. Third strikeout on the day for Tara Getz. And
Yeah, it's a great play. That's a great.
The runner goes. Alejandro tries to avoid the tag, falls off the bag. At second base, Phil Troutman says that number 11, remain-year-old.
Don't get much better.
Swing and a miss. Tara Getz is fired up in the circle for the Warriors. 4 Ks. Hope International, where she had 5. Sky high, shallow right field. Dominguez comes in to retire the side. Lawrence Tech began that softball program. First pitch swinging.
That right spot is only geared towards you, and nobody else can tell you if it's the right spot or not.
I tell you what, Cassie Valdez has found the right spot. Her second strikeout on the day as she sits down like it's a 3-2 count. No worries.
Kind of scared me. I kind of wasn't expecting.
The payoff from Valdez. Strike three. Her third K on the day. Valdez goes 1, 2, 3.
We're kind of out pitching Valdez in a way. Time violation.
Scott Helmke out from behind home plate, and it is time violation and a strike on Bradley, and that sits her down. A first. So that begins the bottom of the fifth, and Coach Lettington keeps his arms on his hips. This first pitch swinging from Salas. Off-ball job and said, well, I don't want these girls to leave when they were making a coaching change, and threw her hat into the ring. Meanwhile, Cassie Valdez on the 0-2 earns her first base hit of the game after striking out her previous 2 at-bats. Paul George, Derek Carr, Trent Dilfer at Fresno State. There goes Valdez into second base. She is in there safe.
Valdez is going to do it all today. She's going to throw a shutout and get a hit, stolen base, show what kind of athlete she is. But good for Coach Campbell. That's the step in.
Home. Valdez goes. It is close. Here is Scott Helmke. Valdez left early. She's called out. The call on the field overturned. The challenge used wisely for the Warriors.
That umpires can't initiate that. I mean, why would you? I mean, you know, you can't. I wouldn't see an umpire if wants to initiate their own call. But yeah, great time. 1-run ball game, and you know we.
Ibarra stands in for the 1-2. Strikeout for Valdez. Her fourth.
Best pitcher, best hitter. If I can get it out.
Giles sends it high in the air. It stays within play, but it drops down. Kayla Drees cannot get there, and Giles is aboard with 2 outs.
Barrel to the ball here.
1-2. Called strike 3. Cassie Valdez retires the side. Our Lady of the Lake. She has done her job quite well.
She has done her job, and for one more inning, she needs to.
Madison Garza! Madison Garza! What a time for the 4th home run of the year for the senior. 2-0 Olu.
Check his swing out, Jack. There's foot down, back, knee, turn, bat head out front. She's been close on 2 or 3 swings earlier today. And then she's finally got herself right on time right there. That's a great looking swing using the lower half and the top half. And, you know, she's got 13 doubles. Not an extra base hit kind of person, but.
That one gets through the hole for Natalie Rodriguez. The dam on the brink of being busted in the 6th as Olu.
Maybe a drag, some kind of bunt and run going.
There's a pop-up, and it's caught by Getz. Wisely, Wilharm did not leave first base. Alejandro retired. For the transfer catcher. Ross, a hot shot, blocked by Lors across the diamond in time for the second out.
Man, Jack, I was sitting here looking and thinking, another left side hitter that moves in the box. Got good speed.
Giles makes the play. A solo bomb from Madison Garza doubles Our Lady of the Lake's lead.
And so they never out of the fight. Let's see them.
Kaylee Wynn pops down the third base line. The first out gone by. Madison Garza.
Going to be the one to catch the last ball if they go on and win this.
3-1. Swung on and hit by Pineda to second base, out number 2. Christy Salas records it. If they are able to get past Neva Adams. Cassie Valdez. Adams flares it to left. Our Lady of the Lake wins their first ever national championship.
2024 NAIA Softball World Series champions, Our Lady of the Lake University.
From being swept a year ago in Columbus,
Jessup by the final score of 2-0.
Our Lady of the Lake University Saints suffer no losses through the opening round, through the World Series, on the shoulders of Cassandra Valdez.
The rest of the Saints wearing that championship ice blue.
They couldn't have picked a better uniform to wear. The photos will look good. For Jessup, what a year it has been. Their final year as an NAIA softball program.
At this time, would Our Lady of the Lake please step forward and receive your 2024 NAIA Softball World Series trophy. And finally, the battle for the red banner is over with the Saints from Our Lady of the Lake. Come forward and receive your coveted NAIA Softball National Championship red banner.
Well, it was an exciting finish to a long World Series in Columbus, Georgia. Our Lady of the Lake, national champions for the first time in program history. What a game it was. The Saints win it 2-0 over Jessup. Coach Brad Huskisson, your final thoughts of these Saints who take home the red banner back to San Antonio.